Hello everyone, welcome to another video to do with the word for word Bible comic and making comics. In this one I'm just looking at making corrections, a bit like the others really, but instead of perspective and looking at the layout and the composition of this panel. This panel is from the Book of Ruth, which is where I'm currently working on the new book. This is Boaz and Ruth. Ruth is gleaning, Boaz is entering the field on his white donkey. Now, so basically, like I say, it's about composition. I did a lot of research about composition recently, and one of the things was to do with the rule of thirds. Now, the rule of thirds is that when you get a picture like this, they do it a lot in photography and stuff like that. It's just about composition that the panel gets broken into like thirds. So I'm just going to do it roughly, you know, and so like you got thirds there, and then you go the other way as well. Let's try and get them all right. Get the idea, and. I think they're not right. So basically what's supposed to happen is that where these lines intersect is kind of a good place to have a point of interest. So at the moment you got Ruth there at the bottom, Boaz here. He's kind of central, but what I wanted to do, I played around with the elements, and again, like with the other videos I've shown you, I basically cut out the bits that I drew. So I cut out Ruth and cut out Boaz. So if I skip ahead to how I laid them out, here it's not finished yet, as you can see, but you've got Ruth is on her own layer, Boaz there, and then all the field and everything. So like I say, it needs tidying up, but what I did was I made Ruth a bit bigger, and also Boaz move him over, so that if we revert to how it was, you can see that the points kind of intersect here. So he's over that area, one of those points, and it's good in the composition that one of the points of interest, it's balanced off by the one that's opposite it. So you wouldn't use a point of interest here and a point of interest here, but then nothing on this side, or else it'd be unbalanced. So it'd be too much stuff on this side of the panel, but nothing over here. So it balances out. So you got him here, and then she balances it out over here. And again, so let's see. So what I like to do as well is make her a little bit bigger. Maybe move her down a little bit, because basically I want her to be in focus, want him to be in focus. He's also bigger than he was originally. I made him a bit more. And the other thing I did was also move the top of the grain here basically down. It's not quite perfectly in halfway, but it's close to the halfway mark of the panel. So all I need to do is get rid of this bit and tidy up this where she overlaps herself, and this is just a better composition. Also, he's kind of looking at her, which also leads our eye as the reader from him to her, and also it's quite nice because when you put the words on, because as I said, there wasn't really enough room for the words at the start. When you put the words on, not only is there enough room, but also the box kind of points at him, so it leads the eye from the box down to him. He's looking at her, so it leads the eye down to her. So it just makes it a better composition than it was. More interesting, and the characters are a bit bigger, so it's a bit more taking advantage of the panel a bit better. So that was just a little talk about composition. There's lots of little rules about composition. Maybe I'll tag another video to do with that sort of thing below. Also the newsletter below, which I send out monthly on progress and updates on the project. Come and sign yourself up to the newsletter, and also you'll get other notifications about other little videos like this. So I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, see the links below. Thanks for watching.